in a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Levine is out there with Ellis, and it's Davis at the 3, the small forward. Murray against Ellis. The 3. And it's Davis missing. Jokic with it, picked up by Ellis.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Levine. Ellis with the screen for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now here's Ellis. Levine passes to Murray. There's the 3. Again, Levine missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Murray, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that one drops for him.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defender.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Davis for 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Porter with it. Picked up by Davis. Gordon with no one around. Drops in the train.
And with his jumpers going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 5 now.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Gordon. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Davis with a screen on Gordon. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. don't.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
The Kings trailing. Ellis kicks to Murray. Davis in the corner and stolen by Gordon. Murray with it, picked up by Ellis. Aiden Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. The Kings also at the sub. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Fades back. Jokic, no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Ellis, that's good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Offensive rebound. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Ellis. Jokic, no good. It's Davis on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Kings. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Charge dishes to Watson. Here's Crawford. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you got to hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Crowder. Lets it go with a 3. Tipped away. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Porter finds Westbrook. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. That one, no good. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray for 3. The kick out to Crowder. Crowder the screen. Monk for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, who grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 9. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Carter finds DeRozan. Over Murray. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Carter. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. On the wing, Porter. To stop the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Carter, the pass to Monk. Out to DeRozan. Over Jokic. DeRozan's shot is off. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. DeRozan defending. Brown the pass to Murray. Porter outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
The shot by Monk is no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside DeRozan. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to Brown. That shot off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook.
Kings foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray against Ellis. Stolen by Ellis. Floats it up for Murray. Stolen by Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Get ready for the bad half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. That puts them in the lead. Murray's got his 2nd bucket tonight. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
3-pointer, Crowder. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Sabonis kicks to Levine. On the wing, Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And another miss by Denver. Kings leading now by 3. Crowder with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Murray the pass to Crowder. Ellis dishes to Crowder. Outside, Levine. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Jokic with his screen on Sabonis. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 19 points.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Kings lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Levine against Jokic. Puts the move on. The kick out to Sabonis. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. It counts. And the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the deep think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Sharge checked in for the Nuggets. Westbrook, the Nuggets with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a pull string.
Here's DeRozan. Bucket is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Pass to Watson. Outside, Porter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Monk. Goes up, and then Monk with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Lyons. And there's Monk, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Carter with it. On the wing, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. A nice shot by Brown. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, Both teams still hungry for the win.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And a change for Sacramento. DeRozan's checked in. On the wing, DeRozan. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Lions. Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. For 3, Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Kick out to Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Kings lead by 1.
Great preparation by Levine, getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
Westbrook against Levine. Shoots the 3. And again, Denver no good. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Sharge, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Murray. Now Levine. Screen by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Murray penetrating. It's Porter outside. They get it again. Gordon the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Levine. There's Porter with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Zach Levine. Good on the second free throw.
Taking 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Murray sets a screen for Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to DeRozan. Elbow shot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The time for the ball. It's stolen by Monk. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Monk sets the screen for Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And Levine with the slam.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. There's Porter in the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Porter's got 24 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Outside, Levine. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Murray. From deep 3-point land, cans the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
On the wing, Levine. Launches from deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum is out there with Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Lets the 3 fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence. But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Not second-guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McCollum outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Williamson. Inside.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Brown. Outside for Porter. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So if you get a steal and you can get out in transition, they seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Olenek's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Jokic. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Porter with the steal. Jokic against McCollum. And again, Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside for Porter. Lets it go. That shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Denver shooting their first free throw of the night. And Jokic no good on that one.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. Because of that great vision, he's got great count.
Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Gordon. Pelicans trail by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Alvarado. Watson with a rebound.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And here's Porter outside. And no good. Here's Hawkins. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Denver. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Left side Watson. Tipped. Here's Porter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! Oh, a powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Brown's checked in for Denver. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. To the paint. Williamson powers down the jam.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Hawkins, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Alvarado, intercepted. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Three-pointer in transition. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Saric, a screen on Jones. Pass to Brown. Porter against Jones. From the stripe. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Here's Williamson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Olynyk in the post. Saric covered. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's not easy to create really solid coverage on Olynyk because of his skill and his physical play.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
From 12 feet. The shot by Misi, no good. The Nuggets lead by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Pelican substitution.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Murray driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Here's Misi. No good, a bit long that time. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Got a hand on it. Murray with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
It's Jokic, high post. 6 points for him. Jones grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Westbrook. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Denver in the lead. Now Murray. 5 points in the game. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The shot by Misi, no good. Jokic with it. Here's Porter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Blocking foul called on.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Orleans.
No good on the second free throw. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And stolen by Murray.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
So, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Williamson against Gordon. Tries the spin move. Williamson, no good. Denver leading by 5. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Drills it from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gordon outside. Puts up a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
Jokic's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And again, it's Denver converting.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Williamson outside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Jokic. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Nuggets lead by 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If you're a defender and you're leading just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of it.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Jokic drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. 17 points in the game.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Jokic's shot is good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they double up Jokic. 10 feet away. Again, Jokic missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Right side, Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Gordon. Watson comes in for Brown. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Out left to the wing. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Drops in the 3.
Couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
The triple goes for Jokic.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Such an aggressive rebounder from the guard position. Russell taking over on the inside.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Got a piece of it. Pelicans trail by 15. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Give him 23. And here's Jokic outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Olynyk with a screen on Westbrook. Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Murray. Saric, the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Hawkins, the pass to Brown. Here's Hawkins, defended by Murray. Hawkins can't get it to go. Denver leading by 14. Pass to Murray. Blocked!
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. Pelicans trail by 14. And that one drops.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Floats a runner. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, McCollum gets the 3 ball to go.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Murray finds Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Williamson for 3. Rebounded by Denver. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Porter, pass to Jokic. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williamson. Inside. A minute 31 left in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pelicans trail by 9. Gordon with a steal. The 3. Buries it from 3. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
The three is up. Fires from deep. Off on that one. So it's Denver picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5. Now here's Levine. The kick out to Sabonis. The 3-ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From downtown, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Ellis outside. Murray outside. Kick out to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Levine for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And here are the Pelicans now. Sacramento making their last shot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
From past the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. Such a wide open look. Levine's got 6 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And Williamson throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
McCollum with the ball. He's guarded by Ellis. McCollum against Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA.
Oh,
yes!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Some changes for Sacramento. Miles checked in for Murray. Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Levine kicks to Carter. To end the run. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Fires from the wing. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Shots good by Wyatt.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Three-pointer. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. Poke loose. Alvarado with the steal. And Williamson throws it down.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
And stolen by Williamson. Inside, stolen by Levine. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And then Monk with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
It'll count. And it's good. Hold on, the official.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins, and it's Olynyk in at center. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Olynyk sets a screen for Jones. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Wiles. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Hawkins. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he makes all 3. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Hey, yo, right here.
McCollum outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Knocked away. And stolen by Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the King. It's a 16-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all.
Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle on the open floor.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Monk's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Bean comes in for Davis, and it's Ellis in for Fultz. And New Orleans also making a change. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Zion Williamson. Monk for 3. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Monk outside. Valanciunas with a screen on McCollum. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Ellis. On offense, here are the Kings. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Murray outside. Here's the screen. Here's Olynyk. Three-pointer. Made that one, only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. The Kings trail by 11. DeRozan for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Oh, I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He is excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
Ellis left side. Here's Valanciunas. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans leading by 8. Murray kicks to McCollum.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for 3-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ellis.
The adjustments they've made offensively They're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Murray down low, guarded by Levine. Clock at 4. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. For 3, Murray drills the three-pointer. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
Williamson with the screen for Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pelicans leading by 6. To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murray from deep three-point territory. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
I don't think the range surprises anyone anymore. CJ can shoot the lights out from any position.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. McCollum with the screen on Levine. Count it. He's got 16. Here's Levine. He's got 11. And the jam by Levine.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
New Orleans leading by 11. McCollum left side. Crowder hit the steal. Pass to Murray. Stolen by McCollum. Launches it. Crowder pulls it in. Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Levine dishes to Crowder. The kick out to Sabonis. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Ellis finds Sabonis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Messi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's McCollum with the drive. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. That's a 2 from Crowder. Oh, and he got it to go!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. Connects from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hawkins kicks to Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
And the Pelicans lead by 9. DeRozan passes to Ellis. Here's Valanciunas out to DeRozan. Over Williamson. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Collins checked in for Hawkins.
Pelican substitution. Number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Ellis.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
Kings on D. They trail by 9 points. A three from McCollum, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Crowder finds Monk. And DeRozan. Here we go. Crowder, the pass to DeRozan. Pocket 2. Rebound by Olynyk.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And McCollum puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Crowder. Again, the miss by the Kings. New Orleans leading by 12. Back to McCollum. Here's the three. No good that time.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson is screen on Valanciunas. Good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. They led by as many as 18 points. That bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans. Monk kicks to Crowder. On the way, Levine. He is guarded by McCollum. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Pass to Jones. Williamson with a screen for Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Levine can't hit. Pelicans leading by 18. Olynyk, a screen on Levine. From outside the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Zion Williamson.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Monk that time on the assist from Crowder. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Olynyk from deep. Sinks the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Jones, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one, all right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Murray. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. Defended by Murray. From deep. Ellis, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Levine passes to Ellis. DeRozan with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic finds Murray. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Murray, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Levine. Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray passes to Jokic. Fires for 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Porter. And again, Denver no good. The Kings leading. And 6'10 with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. And Denver with a change here, too. Watson's checked in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer off the mark. The Kings shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And the basket by Monk.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gordon finds Westbrook. Now here's Watson. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. That shot missing. The Kings trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. And the Nuggets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Gordon outside. To the right side. Pulls up. And it's Jokic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Monk on the wing. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It could go. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Kings on. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Malik Monk. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Carter in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Monk. Over to the left wing. Here's Lyles. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, court vision is a strength for Sabonis. Actually, it's in his DNA. His dad was a great passer, too.
Pass to Saric. Here's Najee. Up top, Westbrook. Fires the 3. The shot by Najee, no good. Lyles, the drive. Now Sabonis. Saric covers. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Monk. Saric outside. The 3 ball. Crowder grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Sabonis outside. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Westbrook. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Denver is shooting poorly at only 28%. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Monk. And again, it's Denver missing. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Crowder left side. Carter from outside. He drops it from range. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porter gets the bucket. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Saric outside, fires for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Cancar comes in for Nagy. Brown's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Porter Jr. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Here's Lyles.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Lyles. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Carter. Outside Monk. Back to Carter. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. The buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Nuggets trail. On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Porter. Over DeRozan. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 8.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Porter. DeRozan for 3, and another Sacramento 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Jokic, no good. The Kings lead by 3. Pass to Levine. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to DeRozan. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Hey, if you're not right up on Jokic, he's going to bury that shot every time.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's Ellis. Murray from outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's Ellis. Offensive board. And no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Out to the right wing for the lead. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
3.
Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Basket counts. And it's a three-point Denver lead.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Murray with it. Checked by Murray. Outside for Levine. Oh, deflected. Inside. From behind the arc. The triple goes for Levine.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the faithful first.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Graham.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, PA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Gordon. Takes a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And Sacramento with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. Crowder comes in for Murray. And Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Crowder finds Valanciunas. Outside for Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Levine passes to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Levine for the lead. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
From deep, Jokic, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. He couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Hasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Monk against Westbrook. Back to Monk. Now here's Valanciunas. The D's right on him. And there's a pick. Here's Levine for 3. A big answer by Levine.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sacramento.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Larabia. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Murray passes to Watson. Outside Murray. Back to Watson. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by Saric. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Watson. The three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Monk with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Outside Levine for three. Denver grabs the miss. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Brown. Outside Murray. Westbrook outside. Offline with a three. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Ellis. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for LaRavia. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. Now here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Ellis. Pass to Murray. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sacramento leading by 5. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 11 points here in the second half.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside Levine. Here he goes. Out to Sabonis. Porter against DeRozan. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. DeRozan passes to Ellis. Shoots it from the corner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Gordon on the wing. Porter against Crowder. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Porter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Crowder outside. On the wing, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nisi buries it from about 10 feet away. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 5-point game. He gets that one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Williamson. Gordon with the defensive effort. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Jokic missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. McCollum from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Stolen by McCollum. They push it up 4 on 3. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Gordon dishes to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And again, Denver, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, and I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And here's Jokic. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for New Orleans. And a switcher also for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Jokic, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Releases, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 10 points. The Pelicans trail. Murray outside. Pass to Olynyk. For the 3. The offensive rebound. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic for Murray. Another miss by Jokic.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Saric. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook, and here's Olynyk from the arc, and another three for New Orleans.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 1. And will. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there at Porter. Peyton Watson is out there with Saric. It's Najee in at the 4. Offline with his 3. And so here is New Orleans. Dan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Najee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. New Orleans got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's stolen by Saric. Porter with it. Now defended by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And it's Alvarado missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Olynyk. The teardrop falls in. Olynyk's got 8 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Westbrook. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Saric. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
There's the drive. Alvarado passes to Olynyk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
They get it again. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Watson's shot is good.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Olynyk. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 5. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. Christian Brown's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Murray with it. Out guarded by Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jokic high post. He's got 10. A floater. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
That ties the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Jokic draws the double. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kelly Olynyk getting it done for New Orleans. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
C.J. McCollum out there with Murray. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh, my gosh. He made that?
Jokic, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by New Orleans. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. From the corner. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Uh-oh, soft hands from Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pass to McCollum. Fires from way outside. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Number 2.
Now, Jokic, he's got 16. Good on the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the three, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Murray against McCollum. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson with a screen for Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Olenek, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Zion Williamson. And a switcher also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. New Orleans leading by 3. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hawkins checked in for C.J. McCollum. Sharch has checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Murray. Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Alvarado finds Olenek and stolen by Watson. And finished off by Porter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
To the left wing. 34 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Porter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jokic with the steal. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
How about the anticipation there from Westbrook? Sees the play develop and gets in perfect position for the catch. And then, of course, those hops.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Denver will start the 4th quarter. They've got Saric. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the small forward.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Sharp. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alvarado.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Watson's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Olynyk can't hit. Denver leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Murray. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Olynyk with the steal. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. And a switcher also for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Dario Saric.
And he is pouring it on here offensively. Olynyk looks to be warmed up.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
That one goes. Count it.
Jamal Murray.
Pelicans trail by 4. Puts up a deep 3. And Brown pulls it down. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Puts up a deep 3. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by McCollum. Olynyk's got 11 here in this quarter alone. The kick out to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Watson inside. Covered by Williamson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Naji. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jokic. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Williamson looking it over. Offensive rebound. Pass to Messi. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Williamson is screen on Murray. The Pelicans get another chance here. Shot clock at 4. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
McCollum outside. Mr. Williamson. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Brown. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And it's McCollum in the corner. Buries the triple.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
And here's Jokic outside.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the 1. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So a top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position. Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Left side, LaVine. Down low. Ellis passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. Let's go with a 3. And DeMar DeRozan gets a 3.
So smart with the ball. DeRozan works the pick and finds an opening.
Murray, a screen on DeRozan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fades back. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. McCollum outside, beyond the arc. Called in by the Kings.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it be yet?
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The open shot, DeRozan, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
To win the run. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis.
Number 0, Malik Monk.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Picked by Sabonis. Shot by LaVine, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. And it's Murray off the drive. Williamson outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
The big man with the Zion flexing the ring.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. Back to DeRozan. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Olenek's checked in for New Orleans. And the Kings also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. Olenek for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, that's deep right there. Accurate shooting from KO.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Now here's LaVine. Looking to win the run. DeRozan finds LaVine. Fades away. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 6.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Olynyk for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside for Levine. Back to Murray. Pass to DeRozan from the arc. The shot off that time. What if it goes? Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Carter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Here's Olynyk. He has 6. Hits a three-pointer. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Fires from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
It's kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And New Orleans making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Williamson finds Olynyk. And again, New Orleans no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Williamson. They need this. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Monk.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Crowder. From downtown. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Williamson. Jones has got 6.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
And it's LaRavia missing. New Orleans has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second. Shooting 4 of 8. A shot by Olynyk, no good. Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for LaRavia. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Crowder. And Ellis is subbed in for Carter. Now here's Olynyk. 12 points for him.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
Jones, his shot is good.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Williamson. Over DeRozan, carving out space. Zion.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness, too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Will it go? And the dunk by LaVine.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Olynyk for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas passes to LaVine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Fires the three. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Monk.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Jones. There's a screen. Puts up a three. Ellis with a rebound. Here's LaVine. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Kings. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the 1. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Misi grabs the board. And it's New Orleans ball. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Drills it from deep. McCollum's got himself on the board with a three there.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Ellis. That's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a screen. There's the three. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. He buries it from three. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
They kick it out to Murray. Murray, a screen on Murray. LaVine takes off. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pass to Messi. Now here's Murray. Here's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's McCollum, tightly guarded. McCollum with a screen on DeRozan. No one covering. 9 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson with a screen on Levine. Murray from outside. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Here's Levine. The Pelicans pull it in. Messi's got 9 rebounds now. Williamson outside. The three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Kings trail by 4. From deep. The offensive rebound. Back to Levine. Murray, a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. Levine. Ellis passes to Levine. Over Murray. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. DeRozan for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. DeRozan's got 16 points now.
Oh, a nice move by DeRozan. Pulling up for a J before the defense can interfere.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Levine for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Levine. To end the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. McCollum with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
It's good on the putback.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Jones finds Olynyk. Olynyk with a screen on DeRozan. Jones from outside. That shot off. Kings trail by 4. Knocked loose and stolen stolen by Jones. Alvarado outside. Picked by Williamson. Olynyk passes to Alvarado. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Fires from way outside. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Williamson passes to Jones. Picked by Williamson. Here's Hawkins. Outside Olynyk. No good with the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Pelicans lead by 10. Picked by Williamson. Fires away from way. Oh, wow. It goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
Here's Sabonis to the left side wing. To stop the run, Ellis passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Murray on the offensive. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
And stolen by Murray. Fires it. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Murray against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pelicans.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Williamson with a screen on Levine. That one falls. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
McCollum's shot is off.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so it's New Orleans winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.